Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Thursday. We're going to play a math game, and if we have time, we're going to read a book. And let's get started. Good morning. Today is Thursday, August 13th, 2020. We will read a book about colors and play a math game today. So this is the math game we're going to play today. We tried it last week, and I think everybody enjoyed it. It's called Roll and Add. So let's get started. Okay, here's our first roll. We have a 3 and a 4. So let's fill in our bubbles. We rolled a 3 and a 4. 3 plus 4 equals what? Okay, think in your head, and I'll make some dots. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you got 7, you are correct. Nice job. Okay, here's our next roll. A 3 and a 2. A 3 and a 2. Okay, so we rolled a 3 and a 2. So last week we talked about counting up, holding a number in your head and counting up from there. So let's see, if we have 3, 1, 2, 3, and we hold that number in our head, we're going to count up 2 more. So we have 3, 4, 5. So if you got 5, you are correct. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Nice job. Here's our next roll. 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1. Let's fill in our bubbles. 4 plus 1. I know you guys got this. I know you can do this in your head. 4 and 1 more. 4 plus 1 more. Yep, you're right. It equals 5. Good job. Very smart. Okay, we're going to roll again. Ooh, we've got a big number. We have 6 and 1. 6 plus 1. Let's fill in our bubbles. 6 plus 1. I know you guys can do this in your head. You think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you guess 7, you are smart. Okay, let's see what our next roll is. Ooh, this is an easy one. 1 plus 1. Let's bubble this in. Okay, let's do this one. This is super easy. We had 1 plus 1, and you guys know that that's 2. Good job. Okay, let's roll. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1. We're going to bubble that in. Okay, we're going to bubble in. 2 plus 1. This is an easy one. 1, 2, 3. If you got 3, you are right. Okay, we only have a couple more tries. Oh, we have a 3 and a 4. Let's bubble that in. 3 plus 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's count this up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we can do it this way. We're going to hold that 3 in our head, and we're going to count up 4 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you got 7, you are smart. This is our last roll for this game. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we have 5 and 4. 5 and 4. Okay, let's fill in our bubbles. 5 plus 4. All right, you guys put your thinking caps on and see if you can come up with the answer. 5 plus 4. And I'll make some dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's count that up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job, 9. And if we were going to hold the 5 in our head and count up 4 more, let's try that. So we're going to hold the 5 in our head, in our brains. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the answer. You guys did a great job today. Thank you. All right, we're on to a book. We're going to read Clifford's First Day of School by Norman Birdwell. Clifford hasn't been inside a school since he was a tiny puppy. I took him one day for show and tell. Clifford got right up on the table. He sniffed the yellow paint. Oh my, the jar tipped over. We couldn't leave Clifford all covered with paint. Miss Pearson thought that some water play might be a good idea to get him clean. Tim had made a boat out of a milk carton. Clifford was a perfect captain for the boat. Miss Pearson dried him off. She said we were going to make cookies next and Clifford could watch. That would keep him out of trouble. While Miss Pearson rolled out the cookie dough, Clifford got curious about a bag of flour. Oops! Clifford made another mess. Oh my. Miss Pearson said it might be a good idea for Clifford to play outside. We all went out to the playground. I thought Clifford would enjoy the slide. He wiggled out of my hands and went down the slide by himself. He landed in the sandbox. We helped the kids rebuild their sandcastle. We made Clifford the king of the castle. He loved it. Then it was lunchtime. I shared my sandwich and dessert with Clifford. He gobbled up the sandwich, but he didn't know how to eat the dessert. Poor Clifford chased the wiggly cubes all over the floor. The other kids thought that was funny. Mrs. Pearson said it was time for Clifford to go home and have a real lunch. She told me to bring him back to school when he was a little bit bigger. You should see him now. That's the end. That was a fun story. Clifford's first day of school.